Hey, welcome to the Renee Stepping Out on Faith show. I'm your hostess, Renee, and it's definitely a pleasure to be here today. On my right, I have Cali Girl, Tiana Jones, aka Cali Girl. Hello, Cali Girl. Welcome.
Thank you.
Cali Girl has a book, and we're gonna tell everybody about it. Cali Girl, how did you survive the treacherous streets of Detroit? Is that right?
Correct.
Are you ready for this?
Yes,
World.
I'm ready.
This is it right here. Hopefully everybody can see it good. I need to pull it down some. I'm going to. We don't want it to fall.
Oh,
This is the poster. This is Cali Girl. This is the cover of Cali Girl. How did you make it in the treacherous streets of Detroit? An autobiography by Tiana Jones. So Cali Girl, how did you make it in the treacherous streets of Detroit?
I can honestly say I made it through world peace.
I got it.
And my definition of world peace is basically changing my heart and helping other people survive as well as my survival. But it took a long time for me to adjust
Don't worry about it. Come on.
my soul and who I used to be. So all I can say is I'm trying to help the world heal from abuse. And the book is about sexual, physical, mental, and verbal abuse, how I went through all those things and I had healed, and I was able to adjust my lifestyle. So if I can heal and survive, anybody can heal and survive in this world. And that's what I'm trying to do for our nation.
And you said love and peace, and you had a hard time, but you made it through. You're here today, living to tell about it. It's a testimony. That's right. And you're gonna let us get a chance to get a little audio of the book today, right?
Correct.
Just a few seconds of it, so we can get a general idea, so the audience can get, the listeners and viewers can get a general idea what's to expect out of Cali Girl. How did you make it in the treacherous streets of Detroit, right?
Correct.
That's right. So we're going to go on with, I'm going to throw the number out here, 313-868-0331. You're welcome to call in and ask questions. We're going to get some more information from Cali Girl here, and we got questions going on. So just sit back, relax, and stay tuned. Remember to log in at www.fm881whpr.com if you're not listening to it on 88.1 FM, or make sure you're checking us out at TV33.2 right in your living room on your mobile device, TV33. To download the app, it's free. So I want to know, please tell the viewers who you are, Cali Girl.
Well, my government name is Tiana Jones.
Okay.
And I'm 26 years old. I've been in Michigan for almost 10 years, but approximately 9 years. Today is my #1 anniversary being in Michigan. I came to Michigan October 16th, 2008.
All right.
I had $10 in my pocket and a week's worth of clothes, and I actually got catfished, which is a VH1 show that is available. People watch all the time. But I came out here from California, the Silicon Valley, and survived, and I've been out here literally 8 years, and I'm going strong. 9 today. 9 years.
All right,
today.
congratulations, happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Can we say it is a happy anniversary? Now, why did you? What made you lead you to write the book, to share your story? Where did we get? What gave you the encouragement?
Well, the truth.
Right.
The 100%
We want the
truth of what inspired me to write a book was I had a friend of mine. She used to live on 6 Mile and Gratiot through my journey, and she was going to Atlanta, and she did not know how to read. And I wanted to inspire her. I won't say her name just because, but I wanted to inspire her to learn how to read. And I started the journal. I loved her so much that I started a journal to teach her how to read based on some stories about my life. And I never was able to give it to her, but at that moment, I had a very big testimony story that would help many and millions of people based on my negative, positive, and spiritual experiences that I've had in Michigan and throughout my whole life.
Wow, this is deep already. I'm feeling a little flushed a tad bit already. So, Cali Girl, how do you I'm trying to make sure I get the right words in. What is your definition of world peace pertaining to your book, Cali Girl?
My definition of world peace, my goal throughout this journey, I feel like what I was made to live for, to help our world, was to set them at world peace through my book by having them experiencing my journey along with me. And they're able to connect with my book because they've been through majority of everything I had been through at a young age. I'm only 26, so from sexual, physical, mental, verbal abuse, death, loss, grief issues, addiction issues, love rejection issues. It goes on and on and on, and everybody in our world can relate to everything in there.
Yeah, it's deep already. And I want to know, how long did it take you to accomplish your dreams, Cali Girl? How long would you say?
I can honestly say again that I feel that my dreams will not be appropriately accomplished until my book is printed. It is not printed right now. We have a GoFundMe account. It's doing very well. I already have $350 so far. I can thank everybody who helped me so far in a matter of 24 hours. But my journey in this time is to continue to try to get my book out there. And I feel like once the book is out there, my dreams will be completed.
So we don't have too much longer, and the book will be ready because we are on the stages of getting the book printed, and that's fabulous. Before we go to break, we're going to come back and hear parts of audio parts of the book, if that's okay with you. Remember, you're tuned in to Renee Stepping Out on Faith on 88.1 FM WHPR. We're also on TV 33, digital TV 33.2. I got Cali Girl in the building with me with her book, Cali Girl, How Did You Make It in This Treacherous Streets of Detroit? Totally deep. It's not easy at all making it in Detroit at all. So for you coming from, you said California, what parts of California?
I came from the Silicon Valley in 2008 with $10 in my pocket and a week's worth of clothes and a round-trip plane ticket that I had missed on the way home.
Oh, so you were intending on going back?
Yes, I was only going to stay a week and ended up staying. There's something about Detroit. It just keeps you here.
Oh, yeah. Everyone knows that comes in Detroit for sure. Got us on. Shouts out to our Facebook Live viewers also, because we're also viewed on a Facebook Live under Renee's Faith, and we got Cali Girl waving and everything out there. It's great for sure. So let me get back to some questions. I'm about halfway through. We got about another good half hour to go for sure. So I got so many questions to go here. What brought you to Michigan? And then I know you had the $10 in your pocket, and that started you knew that was something in your pocket, so that was going to be a start. You weren't with just nothing. So what brought you to Michigan?
When I was about 15 years old, and this is also in the book, I dated a female over MySpace, the internet site, which later on in life they had came out with a show called Being Catfish on VH1. Well, I was never on that show, but I was catfished.
Now, help us that's a little ignorant to the word catfish. What does that mean besides bottom feeder? What does that mean? Share that with me and all of us.
Okay, well, people who watch that show, catfish is when you date someone on the internet and they lie about who they are. They can be the same person, but with completely different life. They can be a completely different person and a psycho. I mean, it's just a show on VH1 that went live about maybe over 5 years ago. So,
okay. Now, you say you were catfished.
I was catfished, just never on the show.
Okay. And did you come out of that? Was that something to get out? What happened? Let's go on.
I overcame it. I was very brokenhearted because I was misled.
Okay.
And I had a great heart, and it led me to Michigan to follow my dreams as far as in love. And that's what I want the world to heal from, is love. And that's what intertwines the sexual, physical, mental, verbal abuse, death, loss, rejection issues, abandonment issues. That is what actually can heal our world. That is our world peace. That is our secret to my novel. I have a very, very, very beautiful secret for our world's healing.
Right. I like that. I like that. Good job. Good job. And I like that you speak about peace and love and healing and things of that nature, because we need it. We need it, and we need it to be more of it to be pushed out so people can receive it more. You know what I mean? So I definitely appreciate that. I appreciate that. So, Cali Girl, how long have you been working on the book?
I've been working on this book since 2009. I
Okay.
wrote it by hand, 6 notebooks, and it took me another 5.5, 6 years to type up. So altogether, it was a 7.5 year project, and it is 36 chapters and 330 pages.
Wow. So, and what's next after the book? We're looking. Are you ready to speak about plays, movies?
Well, I'm gonna speak about these secret projects that we got going on that the world is gonna love.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna go ahead and speak. I want to make a shout out for. Let me go ahead and make an extra great shout out because I wrote it in big letters. I want to make a shout out for Raising the Bar Detroit, Marco Polo Italiano, for he's one of the biggest producers in Detroit right now. He is actually helping me start the bar. So they're doing a reality show that is coming out, which is called Raising the Bar Detroit, which is about helping other artists get in the door, coming as one, as a team to promote their music and their dreams. And I want everybody to follow their dreams. So I'm working with them, and I would love to explain their other things going on here, but it's secretive. So
right, not yet to be disclosed.
it's not yet to be disposed, but we are we are basically getting interested in making a movie, and it's Cali Girl, How Did You Survive in the Treacherous Streets of Detroit?
Right.
So that is going to be a next top movie
The book.
on our streets of Detroit, filmed here.
That's
All
gonna
the
be
love
great.
is going to go to the D.
That's going to be great. That's going to be great. Well, remember, we got calls. We got phone numbers at 313-868-0331. You're welcome to give us a ring. Any questions for Cali Girl, for Miss Jones, Tiana Jones, please feel free to give us some questions so we can get some answers for you. For sure. And I love the poster here. We're going to go to a break, and what's going to happen is, I'm going to go to commercial. Deja, you all ready? What's going to happen is, we're going to go to commercial. We're going to come right back with Cali Girl, and it's the cover of the book right here, you guys. And we got a little audio for you from the book, so you get a chance to hear, just to give you a sneak peek. It's 334 pages, 36?
No, it's 36 chapters and 330 pages.
330 pages, 36 chapters. So we get to hear a little bit of it, just a little bit. We're going to go to the couple commercials over there on the WD. Yes. And we're going to come back with more questions for Cali Girl, as well as listening to tad bits of the audio part of the book. So you're going to definitely enjoy it. I promise you. And we also on Facebook Live. Wave ever to everybody, Cali Girl. And we'll have her actual Facebook connections. You don't mind giving out your Facebook, social media when we come back, right?
No, not at all.
Okay, cool. And any other emails or websites that we may have for Cali Girl, we'll make sure that she gets it out there. And don't forget the phone number is 313-868-0331. And I'm just trying to hold a little time waiting on my commercials to come up. Cali Girl, I'm gonna have you do a radio drop for us too.
Okay.
Before you get out of here, or at least when we come back, okay?
Okay.
For sure.
Sounds fun.
It's going to be fun. It's great. That's what we do here. Have fun. I got to throw some shouts out to some of my previous shows and some of our sponsors. I'm going to shout out to Cousin the Cousin Show with Lola KV, because she does her thing, and we love her. What comes with all the current events and what's going on. She stays up to date on what's going on today, and that's what it's all about. Shouts out to X Marks the Spot. They always have smooth sounds and touching our heart with the current, with what's going on back in the day and what is today all about. You can get the definition of what today is about, what today's day mean with X Marks the Spot. I love them as well. And of course, classic gospel with Miss Kim McDade, one of my faves. She got all the classic gospels, make you want to jump out your chair and out your seat. Hey, thank you, Cali Girl. Appreciate that. Get me together. Are we ready? Just about? Oh, okay. So we'll be right back. Let me get a track on from over there out the list and pull us right back. Tell them we'll be right back. Over there on the list to the left, there's your. Put a track on from over there for me. Out the list. Go ahead. It don't even matter. Thank you.
More music.
More variety.
88.1 FM.
WHPR.
Welcome back. You're tuned in to Renee Stepping Out on Faith Show on 88.1 FM WHPR. I'm your hostess, Renee, and sitting in with me today is the author of Cali Girl, How Did You Make It in the Treacherous Streets of Detroit, Miss Tiana Jones. How you doing, girl?
Hey, how are you?
Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. We were talking about a little Q&A, questions and answers with Miss Jones, Tiana, to see how she actually made it. And if you just tuned in, it's www.fm881whpr.com, where you're watching us live, or actually with the app TV33, or if you're sitting in your living room with TV33.2 and tuning in with your remote control. We're all right here, so we want to thank you for coming back with us. All right, share with us, Cali Girl, what we're about to hear on the audio here.
Okay, this is a little explicit copy that you guys can hear because the book is not out yet. So I'm sharing something secretive with you. I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve. So here we go. I'm going to play the beginning, and it'll go to chapter 1 after, which is the prologue, and then I will play the end for you and let you
a little bit of the end, not the whole stuff.
I want to play basically the last sentence. Unless you feel that you want a surprise, then I will just play you some random stuff.
Yeah, they want it.
So you want to know the juicy.
Okay, so you got it right here. And don't forget the call-in number is 313-868-0331. And what happened is people will be listening and watching, and they won't call. Because they'll be listening and they'll be watching and they want to pay attention, so they won't think about picking up the phone and calling in. I'm telling you. So you want to make sure you get your email address out there and your Facebook page
information.
Exactly. Let's get it right. Your Facebook information. So in case you want to you may get some inboxes or some donations or anything of that nature. And we'll also get the GoFundMe information out so people will know where to go to fund me. The GoFundMe. You hear me?
Yes.
All right, you ready?
Okay.
You guys, this is. Go ahead and introduce what we're gonna do. Go ahead.
Okay. Right now, we are gonna listen. On my laptop to the prologue of the book to give you a little juicy background, and it'll go to chapter 1. You might even get a little bit of chapter 1. I might let you hear chapter 1, and then the ending, which is like what will inspire you. So
tell them the name of the book.
The name of the book again is Cali Girl. How did you make it in the treacherous streets of Detroit? The next Lifetime movie. Stay tuned. We got a lot going on.
That's right. You ready?
Okay.
We need that audio on. Okay.
You got it?
Yep, we're in there.
When I was younger, I didn't know what it was like to know what love was. I was lost at a young age for the understanding of love. Searching for love at a young age, I looked first for it from my parents, who were absent for part of my life. Later on in life, I had the understanding that the love I was searching for was there all along through God. God was reaching out to me, trying to tell me to stop searching. The first person who scarred my heart was my mother. Her self-centered actions caused us to part when I was only 2. After my father was caged for a crime he had committed for his two twin brothers, my mother decided to choose a different path, so she left him and I. He was imprisoned for a crime my father committed for his family. He later on in life taught me how valuable family was and wasn't. As a child my heart was empty from two missing parents. The truth of love lies deeper than this story can be explained, as the realiest experiences I had ever felt. I prayed to God to help my life be great. Everything I am about to tell you is the truth about my life. As you read this story, understand that I do not care what anyone thinks about me but the Almighty God above, who has been watching over my shoulder, whispering his words of surrender and mercy. My story is unlike yours, my story is unlike anyone's I had ever known, but hoping that you readers will be able to relate to the love that is running through my veins. I realize that everyone has a dream that they do not follow. I am living proof that if your heart is your dreams, it all will follow through.
Okay.
All right, that was turn everything down. Can you hear me, caller? Can you hear me now? Okay, great. Are you checking out the show? Who are we speaking with? Hey,
This the black man from HP, baby.
what's up, black man from HP? Are you listening to? Are you watching the show? What you listening, watching? What you doing?
Yeah, I'm trying to listen and watch because I'm talking to you on one phone and I got the show on the other phone.
Okay. So you watching from the app? That's cool. So you checking out? You see, I got Cali Girl in the building from the treacherous
Yeah,
streets.
I see her with a little pretty self.
Thank you.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I see. Shouts out to Baltimore, Maryland. They just chimed in, let me know they were watching from BMO, Maryland. We appreciate that. That's what's up.
Hi.
Okay, so black man, Cali Girl, she's trying to make it. Well, how did she make it in the treacherous streets of Detroit? Is the name of her book. Did you have any questions?
No, I'm just glad that she made it and everything's all right with her.
Yeah. You hear? He talking to you.
Yeah, so far everything is all right with me. I can honestly say I am okay.
Right, and you got a lot of knowledge from the experiences that you went through.
All right.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for
Yes,
saying
and
that.
I thank God that you came out all right, baby.
And she's still young. It's
Yeah.
a beautiful thing. It's truly
Yeah.
beautiful. Well, black man, I'm glad you go ahead, lay it there. I'm glad you chimed in and that you're checking out the show. We were airing some audio parts of the show just now, so you could actually, so people could get a taste of the book, a taste of,
Okay.
and so hopefully you got a chance to hear it. We're gonna go back to it. I thank you for calling in, the black man,
I appreciate that.
and hopefully you get a chance to check the book out once we have it completed. Once it's completed.
Right. So I'm sure going to be looking for it. That's going to be one I'm going to make sure I read, too.
Okay.
Wow, thank you so much.
Right.
I got them tickets to Black Man for the grown folks versus everybody,
Okay.
because I was giving those out today. So I thank you for calling in, and we'll make sure you get a hold to them, and make sure you get the. We'll find out about this book when the book will be out, so you guys can take a look at it. We're gonna go back to the audio portion of it. All right? We just
Okay,
took a
baby,
break in the
thank
middle
you.
to get the call, to take the call, but we're gonna go back to where we
All right,
started.
Cali Girl, keep your head up, baby.
All right.
Thank you. God
All
bless.
Thank you for calling. All right. They just interrupting, so we gon' Well, it's okay to call in, though. Cali Girl wants you to call in, so just don't listen to me talking about, oh, you're interrupting the audio book. You do want them to call in. That's right? That's what I'm talking about. Well, thank you. And who are we speaking with?
Oh, yes, sir. How you doing? This is Easy.
Hey, Easy, where you calling from today?
I'm calling from Detroit, Michigan, West Side.
All right, West Side Detroit. Are you checking out the show at all?
Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am. I check out your show a lot there, Renee. Great show today.
All
How
right.
you doing, that Cali Girl?
Hi, how are you?
I'm all right. Hey, okay, I want to ask you a question. When is this book supposed to come out?
This book is going to be dropped by Tuesday.
All right.
By Tuesday?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, and what would be some of the locations that you're going to be selling it at?
I am going to be selling it 3 or 4 different book signings, and right now I will stay tuned with Renee to give you the exact locations. I feel like I want to go on this show again.
Yay!
Okay. I'm looking forward to some of that information and stuff because, you know, I have some people that are quite interested in this real quick. Let's see, can we get some things on hold?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
Wonderful. Are you watching the show, Easy E, or are you listening to it? What you do?
I'm tuning in. You know, I'll be kind of busy out here on this road and things. So right now I'm tuning in. I done pulled over and tuning in to the show right now.
In the
because,
car? In the
again?
car? In the car on the radio?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm in the car.
That's what's up. That's what we like to hear. That's a beautiful thing. Good. And we coming in loud and clear?
Oh, yes, you are. Well, while I'm in Detroit, you are.
Okay. All right. That's fine. We know you probably be all over. Okay. Well, we were giving up a little taste of the audio portion of the book.
Yes. I heard some of that. You know, that really piqued my interest.
Yeah, that's what's up. And that was Cali Girl's idea. Okay.
No.
That was Cali Girl's idea.
I don't like taking credit for anything but what I wrote.
That was cool. That was all right, though. Okay, great. Well, you know, today was the day I was giving out the tickets also. So, to the grown folks versus everybody. Were you interested in those tickets, Mr. Easy?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, so we'll make sure of that. And I'll have Cali Girl back again, so we'll have the book with us. Here is the poster for the book cover. And we are actually going to be part of the media for a book signing, WHPR. Renee stepping out on faith over here at 88.1 WHPR. We're going to be a part of her book signing. We'll be a part of that.
Okay, great.
So we'll probably go live there as well. And you guys, everybody get to tune in and watch as well.
All right. Thank you. And I really do like to hear where they're going to be to have the book signing at. And hopefully I can tune in and...
Okay. And check it out or even come through.
Gonna be in and be there.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
And the book is only costing $13 for a soft copy, $14 online, and $19 for a hard copy. And all these will be signed for me for free.
Okay. I want to be there. That way I can get to meet the person themselves.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
All
That
right.
was so nice.
Well, thank you for calling in, and we appreciate it. And I got you down here. We're gonna leave it under Mr. Easy E. Is that all right?
That's okay.
All right. You take care, and thanks for staying tuned. And we'll be right back.
All right. Y'all have a great day.
All right, you
Thank
too. All right. So we're gonna come back with some more of the audio, and with Cali Girl and her book, Cali Girl, How Did You Make? With Tiana Jones with her book, Cali Girl, How Did You Make It in the Treacherous Streets of Detroit? We're gonna go to commercial. I'm going to get the trailer from the bottom to the top. Deja, over there to the right, at the top. Right there. And this trailer is based out of Seattle, Washington. And it's hot. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back. If you just tuned in, you're on 88.1 FM WHPR. You're tuned in to the Renee Stepping Out on Faith show. We support the independent community worldwide. I got Tiana Jones here with her autobiography.
Hi.
Cali Girl, how did you make it in the treacherous city of Detroit? The treacherous streets. Let me get it right. Because what is treacherous? The streets, the city, what it is? It's the streets. Oh, darn it.
It's the treacherous streets of Detroit, and everybody from the D knows what I'm talking about.
Everybody, that's right. So thank you for tuning in and welcome back. So we're going to go ahead and reiterate the audio parts of it from the book, Cali Girl, the autobiography, Cali Girl, How Did You Make It in the Treacherous Streets of Detroit? So we're going to go ahead and get that started so we can come right back to some more phone calls, some more questions and answers before 7, and we got some shouts out. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right.
When I was younger, I didn't know what it was like to know what love was. I was lost at a young age for the understanding of love. Searching for love at a young age, I looked first for it, from my parents who were absent for part of my life. Later on in life, I had the understanding that the love I was searching for was there all along through God. God was reaching out to me, trying to tell me to stop searching. The first person who scarred my heart was my mother. Her self-centered actions caused us to part when I was only 2. After my father was caged for a crime he had committed for his 2 twin brothers, my mother decided to choose a different path, so she left him and I. He was imprisoned for a crime my father committed for his family. He later on in life taught me how valuable family was and wasn't. As a child my heart was empty from 2 missing parents. The truth of love lies deeper than this story can be explained, as the realiest experiences I had ever felt. I prayed to God to help my life be great. Everything I am about to tell you is the truth about my life. As you read this story, understand that I do not care what anyone thinks about me but the Almighty God above, who has been watching over my shoulder, whispering his words of surrender and mercy. My story is unlike yours, my story is unlike anyone's I had ever known, but hoping that you readers will be able to relate to the love that is running through my veins. I realize that everyone has a dream that they do not follow. I am living proof that if your heart is your dreams, it all will follow through. Chapter 1.
Go ahead.
And that was the prologue, and now we're going to go ahead and give you another sneak peek to the ending of the book.
Tell them the book. You got to say the
The
name.
book again is called Cali Girl, How Did You Make It in the Treacherous Streets of Detroit? 36 chapters and 330 pages. The perfect, short, exciting, thrilling book that you could get right now.
Real
in
life.
2016.
Real life. Right?
100% true autobiography, real life about my life and my journey in the treacherous streets of Detroit.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to get a little chapter 1 in, so stay tuned. We'll be right here. Right here. Don't touch the dial. In the meantime, I'm glad that you did come and sit in with us today, Tiana. So thank you for sure. And I'm expecting you to come back again and again. Okay? Frequent us. Is that right?
Yes.
That's right. That's right. You got other invites too. This is just the beginning. It's just a stepping stone. I tell everybody to come on the Renee Stepping Out on Faith show. This is your pre. This your pre-Oprah. This your pre. I'm telling you.
Oprah's
This is what it
Network.
is. This is it. But right now we on Watkins Broadcasting. And that's what it's about. RJ. Shouts out to RJ Watkins, Mr. Henry Tyler. For sure.
Okay.
You ready?
And we are actually not going to do a chapter 1. We're going to skip to the end.
Okay.
And what makes a change in our nation.
Okay. All right. From the book, the autobiography, Cali Girl, How Did You Make It in the Treacherous Streets of Detroit? Just let me know when you're ready.
And if you want to call and surprise me, call right now.
Okay, 313-868-0331. The phone lines are open. 313-868-0331. And so she's going to take us to the snippet, the last end. Let's see what we're looking at on the clock. We got about 10 minutes. We got about 10 minutes to go. So we got questions and answers available right here at 313-868-0331. So make sure you call in and get those Q&As. Let me make sure I got all my questions out with the last 10 minutes of the show. You almost got it?
Yep, I got it for you guys.
All right, great. And shouts out to our Facebook Live friends and fans that's tuning in and watching. You ready?
I'm ready for you.
All right, go right ahead.
My journey was unlike anyone's I had ever known. I couldn't feel sorry for myself. The will to want better for myself grew stronger and stronger as the days drifted by. I was grateful to be alive. As I looked back at all that I had been through, all I could do is fall to my knees to thank God for keeping me alive. I didn't know what my journey had in store for me. I knew for a fact through whatever came my way I would face it with honesty and love. I had many questions run fast through my mind on what happened to my friend Jess. For the next year I fought and fought to search for answers to what happened to her. It seemed that it wasn't just the devil trying to bring people down. It was true that all the issues someone endured would cause pain in their lives to make choices that could potentially kill the person. If a person doesn't treat their pain, it starts to build up. Worrying about the past doesn't help anyone get healthy. I learned that after all that I had been through, life is too short to live in regret. Life is so short, holding on to pain will kill you. Pain in your heart causes stress. The repercussions of stress will kill you. The power of love will create a will in a person's heart to want to change their lives around. I look back on my life and can say proudly that if it wasn't for the pain I had went through, then I would have never been able to get so close with God, searching for healing. I didn't know where my faith would have been if it wasn't for my journey. Remember, it is true that it is you, the reader, who has the power to do right and change your life around. God in the end has the last say to what happens to you. Yes, I said it. There is a God. I wouldn't know how emotionally and mentally I would have ended up. Faith had helped me keep my light shining. The light in me shined where other people saw what at times I couldn't see. There was power inside everyone that gave people faith. There was a strong testimony that God was hearing. Only God can hear my heart and mind's true intentions. I felt that God worked in many ways to do wonders. God has control over a person's fate, but how you deal with your choices as a person builds great character through your spiritual journey. My advice to my readers is, please look deeper inside yourself for questions that can only be answered based on your choices. If you are telling yourself as you read my words that you're feeling pain inside of you, it's because it is caused from being hurt from your experiences. My readers, I can say that we both can relate to feelings of emotions, but everyone has a different story even when experiences are similar. I will tell you the truth that your suffering has ended. Close your eyes so you can feel peace quiver all over your body. Take a moment to breathe in and out slowly. Relax so you can feel the power inside of you after you take God's air. It's the power within all of your readers to push forward. It's up to you, the reader, to manifest your life to what you want it to be. Positive outlook gives a prosperous future. The only thing that can love you past your pain is God's love for you. Stop searching for love, world. God will provide it all for you when the time is right. The Lord's love is there searching for you. I had seen unimaginable things provided from the Lord. If the Lord can do these wonderful things for my heart, I know He could do that for His other people as well. Stay strong and willing for a positive change. In life, everyone gets what they deserve. Remember that. God is great with His almighty rays of love. I know that His love's rays shine down on our world every day. As the world rotates fast and faster, I feel that the Lord's love rotates right along with our world's energy. Everyone's energy is given to the people of God's world differently. From my own experiences with using my energy in the most positive way, I was able to inhale my energy and exhale my energy with feelings connected with other people's hearts. I wouldn't take my life journey back for anything in this world. I feel that all my
Okay, now that was hot. That was good. So we got the end. How long? We got a few seconds, a few minutes left. We're going to wrap it up with the end, and we're going to let you get your shouts out and throw out your social media info, and we'll be taking it home, okay?
Okay.
If you're tuning in, this is Renee Stepping Out on Faith. I got Tiana Jones here with her autobiography, Cali Girl, How Did You Make It in the Treacherous Streets of Detroit? And this is the few audio, so stay tuned. We're coming right back.
This is a private audio. So listen,
Sneak.
really good. Sneak peek.
From my own experiences with using my energy in the most positive way, I was able to inhale my energy and exhale my energy with feelings connected with other people's hearts. I wouldn't take my life journey back for anything in this world. I feel that all my experiences can help make our world greater by showing our population how to collect what they truly seek deep down inside their inner selves. If you choose a greater path in life for yourself, then you do have a chance to change your story into your own success that others would learn the most from. My readers, your stories all matter, because you have a chance to change your world to form it the way you really want it to be. Life is based on how you treat the feelings inside of yourself that send signals to your brain to cause you to act a certain way, to react towards people, places, and things. My readers, please understand that your health is the main priority for your inner comfort of stability. Keep striving to live to love in ways of every emotion that is pouring out from your hearts to your hands. You readers matter in our world, and your energy is what makes our universe what it is today. Without all of you readers, our universe would stop spinning. All we can do as human beings is keep our faith, so that we can keep our world spinning, to feel every emotion that helps us conquer our fears. Stay true to yourself to heal yourself. That's the only key to successfully loving yourself. Don't give up on your peace. Eventually a day will come to you where you won't lose your own inner battle with yourself. The secrets of life are within this book through my journey. I feel that as long as you keep your own truth to your heart, soul, mind, and body, there will be no stopping you on your recovery of completing what you feel has been missing your whole life. Good luck, and God bless you all with the strength of love and faith within the strongest power to help provide you with the right, brightest future that you all deserve. Don't forget, everyone has a second chance to live and finally stop surviving.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Sweet. No one ever also read the book on air, so that was good. Did the audio like that, so that was hot. You guys, I want to thank everyone for joining Renee today. Me along with Tiana Jones with the autobiography, Cali Girl. How did you make it in the treacherous streets of Detroit? So we're going to take it home. Cali Girl, I'd like you to give us out some social media information, or where you can be reached, or, inboxed, or what have you, and we'll go ahead and wrap this on up.
Okay. You can reach me right now on www.facebook.com. Search my name. It is CALI space FAE, Cali Faye, which is my author name. I just use my government name, Tiana Jones, that's on the book cover. People call me Cali Girl as well. So please go ahead and add me on there, and you will for sure get a book. And right now I have a deal going on where I'm offering books for donations for low, and it's
Good.
not the actual price of the book. So please
Fabulous.
get at us for helping us raise money.
And what's the GoFundMe information?
The GoFundMe information is actually located on my Facebook page
Okay.
a million times. So you will
Sweet.
see it and be able to watch the video. Click and donate if that's what you're willing to do.
All right, and you said the book will be out Tuesday?
The book will be available Tuesday, but it won't be for the low.
All right, so we'll be back. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for everybody that called in and asked Cali Girl some questions, and actually they received the tickets to the Grown Folks versus Everybody. Cali Girl, I got to have you back. You got to be back after. I'm gonna keep this right here. Do you mind? You don't mind
This
if
is
I?
actually your gift, and I
It's
wanted
my
to
gift?
sign it.
So you're gonna sign
I
it
wanna
for me?
sign
All
it
right,
real
here you
quick
go.
for you.
All right, here's the script, though. Thank you, and I expect to have you back on the show. You guys, Cali Girl, how did you make it in the treacherous streets of Detroit? I got her right here with her autobiography. Make sure you guys check it out. I'm Renee, and thanks for tuning in.